Hey guys, what's up? My name's Cheyenne and this video today is a makeup tutorial on this look right here, obviously. I use the Jaclyn Hill by Morphe palette for this look because I often get asked how to use this palette because there's a bunch of pretty matte natural colors and then there's also a bunch of pops of colors. So as you can see, I use the green in this look, but you can also do this with the purple and with the blue and whatever other color you'd like. This is just an easy makeup look. I usually wear this look on a day-to-day basis when I want it to look like I spent a lot of time on my makeup, but I really didn't. It's just so easy, and I hope you guys can benefit from it. So, let's just jump right into it. Thanks for watching, y'all. Okay, guys, so to start off with, I'm going to use the Mario Basque Rose Water because I have very dry skin. And then I'm going to start on my eyebrows. So I use the Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade Soft Brown, and I just outline my arch and then I fill everything in the middle. I use kind of a heavy hand at the end and then a softer hand at the front of the brow. That way the front part isn't too harsh, and I try to use hair-like strokes as I'm doing this. So now I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and I'm going to clean my brows up a little bit. This will just help to clean up any mistakes, and it also camouflages any kind of stray hairs that you might have. I blend it down a little bit to my eyelid. That way it can also be used kind of like an eyeshadow primer. So like I said, I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe for this entire look. This is a must-have palette in my opinion. It's just great and it's creamy and it's super blendable. So the first shade I'm going to use is Silk Cream. This is going to be like my transition color, and I'm only going to put it in the crease of my eye. For this I'm using the M441 by Morphe. It's just a fluffy blending brush. So the next shade I'm going to use is called Pooter, and it's just a little bit darker than the last shade, and I'm just going to go a little bit lower than I did with the Silk Cream shade and just blend it all together. So next I'm going to go in with this dark brown shade. It's called Mocha, and that's what it really looks like. It's just a mocha brown color. And I'm going to put that on the outer corner, and once I have barely any left on my brush, that's when I'm going to start blending it up and toward the inner corner. So now that I have barely any product left on my brush, I'm going to go in and blend everything really well and make sure I have no harsh lines. So now I'm going to take the shade Enchanted, and it's just like a dark green color. And I'm going to take a compact brush and pack it into the outer corner of my eye. So now I'm going to pick back up the M441 blending brush, and I'm going to blend that green color out. That way I don't have any kind of harsh lines. So now I'm going to pick up the shade Hustle with my finger, and I'm just going to pat it on my eyelid. I feel like this works better than if I would have used a flat brush because I'm able to keep more of that shimmer pigment on my lid. Now I'm going to take the shade SBN and I'm going to go over the Hustle shade that I just used, just because I wanted this look to have more of a gold shimmer to it, and Hustle had kind of a gray undertone. To prime my face, I'm using the Magic Lumi Primer by L'Oreal. For foundations, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay All Nighter the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow and the L'Oreal Infallible Matte, just because I didn't have my perfect shade right now and I just like to mix foundations together. So when you're doing your foundation, you want to take a kabuki brush like mine. Mine is the M439 by Morphe. And you want to kind of use circular motions. And I start out by patting it into my skin and then I rub it in using circular motions. So now I'm going to take the green shimmer shade called Diva and blend that in on my lower lash line. Now I'm just blending in my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I would bake my face here, but since this is just an everyday simple look, I decided not to. Now I'm just putting mascara on and I'm going to take a white eyeliner pencil and outline my waterline. And now I'm just using the Kiss True Volume Fake Eyelashes. And just ignore the glue that hasn't dried yet. And now I'm taking my NYX Contour Palette and going in every dark shade at the bottom and just lightly contouring my face. I'm not going to do a major contour here because this is just an everyday makeup look. So as you can tell, I'm in love with Jaclyn Hill. This is the Jaclyn Hill and Becca Blush and Highlight Palette. I'm going to go in with the matte shade called Pimple Mousse and just blush my cheeks up. I probably definitely said that wrong, but oh well. So here's my favorite part. I'm going to go in with Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop and highlight my cheeks. These are the two best highlighters I have ever used and I use them seriously every day. The best way I have found to highlight your nose and your Cupid's bow is to just use your finger. I feel like that works so much better than a brush. For lips, I'm going to use the Tarteist Lip Paint by Tarte in the shade Candy. To finish this look, I put a little bit of the shade Beam in the inner corner of my eye and put some mascara on, and that's it. Here's this easy everyday look using the Jaclyn Hill palette. I hope I gave y'all some good ideas on how to use the different pops of color in this palette. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Bye y'all.